is using IMB Missionaries' previous experience in South America to now share the gospel in South Asia. They are using their knowledge of the Spanish language to help mobilize Hispanics and Latinos to serve in South Asia. The Myers are strong advocates of the mobilization of churches from Spanish-speaking cultures. God is using short-term trips to make lasting impacts in South Asia. Pray for IMB Missionaries as they serve all across South Asia.
Good morning and Merry Christmas. It is good to see each of you, and I am glad to be worshiping with you today. Let me just welcome you, and if we have guests, I certainly want to welcome you. I know I've seen guests all the way from Maine. They come in to hear me. No, I'm just kidding. They're here visiting family. So we are glad that you're here, and I do see a lot of folks that are living off but have come back to be with family here at Christmas, and so we're delighted that you're here with us too. And this certainly is a family, and each time we meet for Sunday morning is a family affair as well, to worship the Lord together. Hey, let me make a couple of announcements. I reckon let's just go ahead and take care of an item of business. I hate to do this on Sunday mornings, but we're not having a service tonight, and it's just that we need to do that, and that's our budget. We presented that, had that out last week, and you can get a copy of it on the back table. But we need to vote that budget in to officially recognize that. So, Bruce, I'm going to ask you to come up as our chairman of our finance committee. All right, I throwed them off. I thought you were coming here, Bruce. This is a frightening place. I understand. That's okay. So we've already presented it, had opportunity for discussion on Wednesday, so now we just need to take care of a matter of voting. So all in favor of accepting the budget that was presented 22 year, signify by the uplifted hand. All right, you may put that down. Any opposition by the same sign? And no opposition for that. So that carries. Bruce, thank you for doing that, and thank you. I would call the names of the finance committee, but I will miss one, but thank you for leading that committee to do that as well. Let me do one other, maybe a couple of things. Some folks have mentioned choir, and just when we think about having the choir, I think, brother, I'm doing this on Kevin's behalf, but just as we start to mention choir, I hear churches shutting down. And so I want you to know it's a pastor thing. I've been intentionally saying no to the choir, just because the couple of outbreaks and literal deaths have been caused by choirs, COVID choirs, not just choirs. We've not, you know what I mean. You know what I mean by that. You're like, man, them some tough choirs. I didn't mean for it to go that way, but that's just the way it came out. But literally, and so we would do things differently. But we need to kind of see, now don't raise your hand if you're not going to sing in the choir though. You got to be faithful. And so if you want to sing in the choir and you would be